Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So do you know there was a time when there were only one or two foundation shades available in the market and people used to go out and buy them. And how did they buy them? Well, just going on the counter and asking for the foundation. And yes, जब testers आ गए तो sales girl उन्हें swatch करती थी, पर आपकी wrist पर. Well, my wrist is not my face and my face is not my wrist. It is very important for all the foundation companies to give a host of shades for all the complexions in the world. There's so many complexions in the world and these beautiful complexions should not be encapsulated in just one bottle. At the same time, it is very important for you and me to understand what is your foundation shade if you want to wear a foundation. Just don't get anything from the counter. Don't get a lighter shade. You don't need to do that because you're beautiful just the way you are. So what happens is if you go darker than your shade, it can make you look a little orange and not original. And if you go lighter, it can actually make you look ashy. Okay, so the first step in choosing the right foundation is understanding your undertone. Yes, undertone उसे कहते हैं जो एक color के अंदर से दूसरा tone निखर के आता है. That is why it's called undertone. And women have this natural superpower of seeing the undertone. You must have heard of that joke where men just classify colors as black, blue, red, pink, gray, whereas women classify them as black, charcoal black, white, off-white, pink, salmon pink, fuchsia pink, blue, navy blue, indigo, sky blue, and so on, right? So women already have this ability to judge colors better. So skin undertones mainly are classified as warm, neutral, and cool. The first step is to have a look at your wrist out in the sun and look at the veins, and if they look more green to you, then you have a warm undertone. और अगर ये सारी veins आपको bluish ज़्यादा लगती हैं या most of the veins have a bluish color, then you have a cool undertone. और अगर आपको ये बराबर लगती हैं, greenish भी हैं, bluish भी हैं, तो you are probably neutral. एक और तरीका है which is jewelry. Now you see we have the culture of wearing gold because it suits our complexions. Doesn't matter if you're lighter or darker. Gold jewelry makes your skin glow. So you're probably warm. अगर आप पे gold jewelry नहीं सूट करती और सिल्वर ज़्यादा सूट करती है, then you're probably a cool undertone. और अगर आपको दोनों equally सूट करती हैं, then you are probably neutral. So if you have a warm undertone, your skin has more yellow or golden tones to it, right? So choosing a foundation which has a similar undertone, यानी कि जो foundation थोड़ी येलोइश और गोल्डनिश ज़्यादा लगती है वो आपकी स्किन को ज़्यादा सूट करेगी. और अगर आपका कूल अंडरटोन है, सो यू हैव टू चूज अ फाउंडेशन दैट हैज़ मोर ब्लूइश और पिंकिश टोन्स टू इट. और अगर आप न्यूट्रल कैटेगरी में आते हैं तो फाउंडेशन भी ज़्यादा न्यूट्रली लगनी चाहिए. सो इन केस ऑफ न्यूट्रल अंडरटोन्स फॉर द फाउंडेशन ऑल्सो यू शुड बी एबल टू सी मोर ऑफ द फाउंडेशन कलर एंड लेस ऑफ द अंडरटोन्स. वंस यू फिगर दिस आउट, you have to tell this to the salesperson. MAC specifically has foundation tones as per warm and cool, which is fantastic. These days, a lot of brands are coming up with foundation ranges which are specific to warm and cool undertone, and they also mention in their foundation name. Now, if they don't, you have to just look at the color of the foundation and figure out if it is more yellow or it is more pinkish or bluish. So once you know your undertone, half of your work is done, and now the next step is to go at the foundation counter and choose your foundation. Now, you're not repeat the same mistake where they swatch it on your wrist or elsewhere or somewhere here. No. Actually, the way of choosing your foundation shade is to swatch it on your jawline. So, आपने इसे अपनी jawline पे लगा के देखना है इस तरह से. So, jawline आती है हमारे face और neck के बीच में. And ये एरिया हमें एक true idea देता है कि कौन सी foundation हमारे face को सबसे ज़्यादा सूट करेगी. सूट करने का मतलब ये है कि फाउंडेशन आपकी स्किन में डिसअपियर हो जाना चाहिए एंड नोबडी कैन टेल कि आपने फाउंडेशन लगाया हुआ है, या फिर अगर आपने लगाया भी है तो वो आपके स्किन से मैच कर रहा है, वो आपके नेक को मैच कर रहा है. आई एम प्रीटी श्योर आपने कभी ना कभी अपनी लाइफ में किसी को ज़रूर देखा होगा या आपने खुद भी मिस्टेक करी होगी वेयर यू वॉन अ लाइटर शेड एंड आपके जॉ एंड नेक में एक मेजर कलर डिफरेंस दिखाई देता है. इट इज़ ऑल्सो अ वेरी गुड आइडिया to swatch a foundation on your neck if you're wearing something that shows your décolletage or more of your arms. So in that case, neck is acting as that medium between all your body parts. So आप अपने फाउंडेशन को नेक पे भी स्वॉच कर सकते हैं अगर आप एक डीप नेक पहन रहे हैं और आपके आर्म्स ज़्यादा शो हो रहे हैं. So अगर कोई फाउंडेशन आपके कॉम्बिनेशन से बहुत ज़्यादा लाइट है या बहुत ज़्यादा डार्क है, you can already tell कि वो आपके स्किन टोन के लिए नहीं है. For example, if this shade, even if I were to apply it on my jawline as I'm showing you, clearly you can tell that it is not meant for my skin tone because it is too light, right? And even when I blend it, it is not becoming one with my skin. It is not disappearing into my skin tone. The same thing is for the darker color. जैसे कि मैं उसे पैट करके blend कर रही हूँ, वो मेरी skin स्किन में डिसअपियर नहीं हो रहा है, वो मेरी स्किन की तरह नहीं बन रहा है। मोस्ट लाइकली अ सेल्स पर्सन विल गिव यू फाउंडेशन शेड विच इज क्लोज टू योर स्किन टोन, और वहाँ पे रियल कंफ्यूजन होता है व्हेन इट इज क्लोजर टू योर स्किन टोन बट स्टिल नॉट योर कलर. सो व्हाट हैपेंस? Now as you can see, there is this shade which I have applied, right? It looks pretty much close to my skin tone, but ये थोड़ा सा लाइट भी कहीं को लग रहा होगा. So in that case, you have a good judgment, right? And जब मैं इसे blend कर रही हूँ, ये blend हो रहा है, it is definitely better than the lighter shade, but it is still not disappearing completely into my skin tone, and is going to make me look ashy. इससे मेरे skin पे grayish look आएगा. And then I find this color. Now as you can see, this color also has a warm undertone, and to just tell you guys, I have more of a warm undertone. So as you can see, this foundation is slightly yellow. This is how your foundation is going to look. Once I start to blend it by patting it into my skin, it is sort of disappearing into my skin tone. Yes, I have to blend because it's more of a cream foundation, but ये मेरी skin में definitely disappear हो रहा है. Even when I spot it on my neck, it is becoming one with my skin, and that is exactly what I want. The point of makeup is not to look something else, but to look like yourself. The whole purpose of applying a foundation is just to even out the skin, right? And that is why it is very important to choose the right color. This was just part 1 where I've talked about how do you choose your foundation. लेकिन आजकल के टाइम में foundations online भी available है. So there's another video where I'll come up with how you choose your foundation online. I do choose a lot of my foundations online, and I have done it pretty efficiently. So I want to share my tips with you guys in the upcoming videos. So make sure to subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for the upcoming videos. So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Let me know in the comments what are your questions. अगर आपको फिर भी कोई question है, कोई doubt है, please put them in the comments down below, and मैं उन्हें ज़रूर answer करूँगी. So if you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a like and share this video with your friends. Stay tuned for the upcoming videos. Follow me on my social media. The links are in the description box, and I will see you next time. फिर मिलते हैं. Bye bye.